Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rashid's Bunny Ranch, dude. Welcome to Rashid's Bunny Ranch. This your first time here, so. What? Don't get offended. Y'all guys are this is y'all first trip to, well, y'all been in Rashid's world. You know this is Rashid's world. And we always go different places in Rashid's world. And this is the Bunny Ranch. I'm taking y'all here because I don't know, I'm gonna do something with this. I don't know what it is yet. We just gotta find out what it is, sweetie. How are you? If the rabbits jump on you, sweetie, just you know what to do. Welcome to RBT, the craziest place on social media. And I'm the craziest motherfucker. Y'all know it. Y'all know that. Cause I'm gonna entertain the fuck out of y'all. I told y'all I'm gonna entertain the fuck out of y'all, dude. Because I ain't the motherfucker. Anyway, welcome to RBT. This is RBT Rashid's video tube. And I am Rashid the R-Man. Coming on live on social media, Google Plus and other social media platforms. In conjunction with RMJC, Rashid's Music Jukebox Center. And what's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Like I said, this is the Rashid Bunny Ranch. Sit back, relax. We'll do some talking and hanging out, and we're gonna just hang out, dudes. Just relax. Hope you ain't scared of rabbits, cause they all around this motherfucker. This is another part of Rashid's world. Y'all know the deal. When I take y'all here, when I bring y'all here, act like y'all got common sense. This ain't that shit where we come from. And I'm gonna do my best to never make it like where that shit we come from, because they crazy. I don't need this fucking shit, man. I don't need this fucking shit. You fucking mean it. Fucking crazy. So, just realize that I'm your motherfucker dude. I got some snacks over here. I'm about to munch in y'all ear. Y'all know how I eat in y'all ear. Y'all don't care. Y'all really don't care. I know you don't. Just let you know. And I wanted to bring out the Rashid's Bunny Ranch, dude. Sit back. Relax. Alright, guys, just relax. I hate when niggas motherfuckers try to tell you something when you know something else, the right thing. And that's how I was brought up, you know, when I was in the projects. I was trying to tell you some fucking shit. You know what you fucking, you know what I'm saying? When you get older, your demons come and haunt you, you know? It sucks. It sucks, man. It really, really sucks, man. I don't understand life. I just don't understand it. I don't understand life.
Where's the beef? Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun. Where's the beef? At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun. Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's a bun back there. You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
So, I don't know if we're going to be doing this every night like this. But we feel like watching something on television. So, and I call social media television from time to time, and y'all know that. And we just feel like watching something, you know? Ain't nothing to look at. I looked around the internet again, and it's pathetic. It's pathetic. So, I figured we just keep making these as long as we want to watch them. And at the same time, I have some good shows. I have Studio 54 coming up. Studio 54 documentary. I also have the Rashi YouTube radio show coming up. You guys should really enjoy that. Also, I have Paper Moon documentary. And looking for Mr. Goodbar documentary. Okay? Rashir is coming up soon. Sooner than you think, guys. And I have a special cartoon thing that I'm working on. Cartoon program. I want y'all to really check it out. Alright? Now, I say that it might be Sunday. It might be a little longer, guys. It might be a little longer. You know why? 3 words why. It might be a little longer. 3 words. 47. No, actually 4 words. 47 years old. That's the fuck why I might be wrong. Alright? You know how to count. Remember Sesame Street? Remember to count? You know how to count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 words is why the next show is going to take a few more days. 4 words. 47 years old. And that's the way it goes. Rum, cane, sugar, pain. Athletes rejected. Motherfuckers corrected. The women get excited. The money get divided. Now I'm broke and it's no joke. It's hard. It's how to fight. Don't buy it. Free. Rock. Get higher, baby. Higher, baby. Higher, baby. And fucking come down. Free bass. Some people listen to me going, what the hell is he talking about? Free base. There's no baseball game on. In fact, it's football season. It was. What bases are free? Guys, I got some stuff to tell you. Swear to God. Watching TV, girl. You know? So, I made this bunny ranch, guys. I created this bunny ranch. I don't know. Something for us to look at. You know, Rashid always doing some shit. Next time I'll put us in outer space. What about fucking that? I'm gonna put us in outer space next. I don't know. Listen. Anything you think about, I can do. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck where it's at. And I can create any fucking where. I can make up some shit. I'll put us in fucking Dorney Park, A Great Adventure. Don't matter to me. That's what I do. I do shit. I'm always doing stuff. I don't care what it is. I do it. I create. I make. That's all I do. I don't do nothing else, dude. I swear to God. Anything to escape reality, I'll do that shit. But speaking of reality, I have some things. Right. Check this out. Check that out. They giving out free wings. I found this in the news. I don't know, maybe y'all could. Hooters giving away free wings on Valentine's Day with Shred Your Ex promotion. Dude, I was married. I'm divorced, right? So maybe we can go take advantage of that. I don't know. Do this about ex-wife? Damn. I'm divorced. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? We got buffalo wings in the refrigerator. We got buffalo wings. But I'm just saying, you know. So guys, just a heads up on that. Go and go down to that Hooters and get yourself some free wings, dude. Free fucking wings. Probably a catch to it. Usually there's a catch to it. White man ain't giving shit away free, dude. Not a goddamn thing. He don't even know what that word means. This guy is supposed to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. Invented the English language. And this fucking asshole don't even know what free means. This guy's a fucking... Don't even know what free means. The white man. Probably some kind of catch when you get down there. Oh, it's for senior citizens or some shit. That's the American man for you, dude. Gotta watch it. He's deadly than a boa constrictor. I swear to God. He's deader than a boa constrictor, dude. You gotta be real careful with his ass. I swear. I have, let me see. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. He was just in a movie, wasn't he? That movie we saw yesterday. That guy right there. Jim Jones Law, see, when you serve the Lord, are y'all Christians out there? Why are they not gonna put no Christian shit on a live stream? They got a serious issue, man. Because I think on my page, y'all know I got a letter. Before I get into that, I got another news thing for y'all. I found this on the news. I want y'all to look at this. Look at this shit. Speaking of stupid ass Christians, look at this, man. A cut above barber style hair with a blowtorch. He styles hair with a fucking blowtorch. Look at this fucking asshole. And this is supposed to be real. This is supposed to be real, guys. I'm not shitting you. He styles hair with a fucking blowtorch, guys. I'm not fucking with you. I wouldn't fuck with you, dude. What? See, that's why people think calling me sand nigga and every fucking thing. I don't know if he a sand nigga, but they don't look like no, you know. I ain't got no fucking sense. That's why fucking nobody fucking with me. That's why they say, no, Rashi, you one of them. So I'm a Sadiq shit. I ain't one of these guys. I'm from Europe. I ain't one of these guys. And see, this is the reason why. This is the shit I'm talking about. This punk ass shit like this. And this is why nobody fucking with me, dude. They be doing all this crazy ass fucking. Take it off the screen. Take it the fuck off the screen, dude. Take it the fuck off the screen. They was doing crazy ass fucking shit, man. That stupid ass shit. And back to that. I'm trying to find. This is what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a Christian with live stream because I'm getting addicted to live stream. Now TYT put me down with it because they start, you know, I'm starting to get shit on live stream. They starting to do live stream, so I'm getting notices from it. So I like to talk a lot on videos. I like to talk a lot. It's hard to get involved with a conversation. Yeah, we just talked to somebody under a movie that we, you know. I just commented under somebody's video. They showed the movie. It was real good. Yeah, it's something nice to say back, you know. But I like to talk to other YouTubers, you know. Live stream is I'm really on this live stream, you know. I'm really on this live stream. So I figure if I do live stream, I want to do a live stream that's worthwhile for us. We don't want to get on the air and just be bullshitting. You know, if we do anything on social media, we want it to make sense, you know. We want it to, you know, make sense. We don't want to do shit that don't make sense on social media. So I figured, what's the better way than religion? And because we ex-Bible students, I know everything they're talking about, so I can join right in conversations and stuff like that, and I can motivate also, which I've done, dude. I had tons of fun. But it's every now and then you find a live stream that you can chat on. I don't know why they just disable they chats. I don't know why they do that. I don't know. But they don't realize that they'll get more views and stuff, because that right there you can watch on YouTube. There's more religious sermons on YouTube than it is in a live stream. You know, of course, that goes without saying. But the point of the matter is, if you want to watch something like that, why go to live stream? Why be live stream if you can't chat? It don't make sense. Right, it don't make sense. You can go to a YouTube video and just watch. There's millions. It's over, what they say, 90 billion people on YouTube. Over 90 fucking billion. Over that on YouTube. I swear to God, I'm not shitting y'all. 90 billion. Over 90 billion. And it just don't make sense that, you know, you won't just go to a live stream Christian thing with somebody giving a sermon when you can just go to a YouTube video with somebody giving a sermon. It's the same thing. What's the difference between the two? One is live. What you gonna feel better because it's live? You know, it's just stupid shit. It's just dumb shit. And if you're gonna do live stream, you don't close down your chat. I mean, why would you do that? There's nothing like listening to the Word of God and talking at the same time. You know, it's really good. It's really good. Like, you could put amen up there in the middle of the sermon. You could just put amen and post amen, or Jesus saves, or some, you know. You get somebody say, hey, you right, and then it feels as a good feeling, but you really can't find it on social media. Really can't find it on social media. I know that there's other places on social media that you probably could go to that have something like that. And those places I really want to locate, but I can't. I don't have the time right now. Yeah, we just getting into the live stream thing. So later on, I know that's what we're going to be doing. I swear. I just like I like chatting on live stream, talking to people. I just like doing it. I don't think I might ever do live stream myself, because I don't know. I think it's a waste of time. I just don't want to do it. This is live right here, right? RBT is live, so this is enough. This is enough, man. I ain't gonna waste my time doing all that shit, man. I watch the same shit over and over again until we get some new material. I always watch the same stuff over and over again. I keep my world very, very simple, dude. Very simple, very to the point. You know what I'm saying? Very to the point. I don't go out my way and look at it. I don't gotta fascinate myself with new stuff all the fucking time, dude. I just don't. If you keep life simple, then your life will be simple. You know, that's just my motto. That's just my philosophy, a way of thinking. You know, and that's kind of complicated to me when you go to a Christian live stream. And I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying, sweet. You might as well just go to a regular sermon on YouTube, which is nothing wrong with. Because I told y'all guys, I hang out on the crazy part of YouTube. That's all the fuck I do, dude. I don't mess with that mainstream bullshit, because it's boring, stupid shit. If it ain't nothing happening, you know, I keep up to date with what's happening in the news and everything. But at the same time, you know, I know I don't stay there. I know I'm not gonna stay there because it doesn't have nothing to offer me. all that Beatles, Elton John, that not Elton John, the John Lennon buckled down shit, the Beatles and shit, Yellow Submarine, but your jacket all buttoned up tight and shit, and you all stiff. You can't be yourself on mainstream. You gotta keep pretending to everybody you meet. I'd rather just be myself, you know. So I stay on a weird part of YouTube, and that's where you find a lot of religious stuff. A lot of religious stuff. I found this fucking thing yesterday, dude. I swear to God, this one YouTube video was like 3 hours long. And it was talking about cults. It was talking about cults, spiritism, and Satanism. And that son of a bitch was like 3 hours long, but it was worth every. And I said I had it on while I was working, because on my computer I have Windows. That's why they call it Windows. You can have Windows open, you know. You can have more than one window open. So I had that running, and I was working on another window. I had a project on another window. But the point is, it's so entertaining to just have something else open while you're working on something or listening to something. Like right now, that's why I say some people do it to Rashid. Some of y'all right now got another window open listening to me or whatever, and that's cool ass shit. It gives us the options to spread out, you know, to do our, you know, stuff in a different way. That's very, very fascinating. Very fascinating. And you know, that's the advantage of social media going up against satellite TV or whatever. Now, I know satellite TV listening, and I saw a commercial they did. And I want y'all to aware, I'm never down to satellite TV. We're gonna get satellite TV. I just want you to know, we're gonna get satellite TV, so don't think I'm down it. I'm never down satellite TV. Never. The prices are ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie about that. But at the same time, I'm gonna get it, but not right now. So don't think I'm down to satellite TV. I saw a commercial they did. That's between me and satellite TV, because, you know, I read between the lines. That's the only way people going to communicate me with Rashid right now, is between the lines. I don't know why they want to communicate with me like that. And this goes for YouTubers as well as mainstream advocates. They want to just communicate with Rashid between the lines. They don't want to come out and Gmail me or say my name on the air. I'm talking to Rashid or whatever. They don't want to do that. They want to communicate between the lines. It's called between the lines, and I usually do that. I'm a pro at that. I'm a very pro at that. Like right now, they playing games with Cyndi Lauper. I saw Cyndi Lauper. You know, I know what I want to say and everything, but I ain't gonna fuck with it because they playing games. But that's what I mean about between the lines. They communicate with me between the lines, and they don't want to come out and say my name and all this shit. And I'm okay with that. I ain't got no problem. I'm professional with it, because it's like when you say you like Rashid, you get a lot of eyebrows raised when you say the name Rashid and you're talking about Rashid the R-Man. Before I even was the R-Man, you say my name Rashid, you get eyebrows. Eyebrows go way up in somebody's head. Like, oh, I know who you talking about, you know, because I'm that kind of guy. I'm a green thumb. I stick out in the crowd, you know. That's just who I am. So that's how, and when you come to social media, it's the same way. I'm not surprised. Why wouldn't it be if it's like that? It was like that all my life. So I do a lot of reading between the lines with these people. And satellite TV, you ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm not down to satellite. I'm all for satellite TV. So, you know, that's nonchalant. So you ain't got to worry about that. But God, man, I love some social media, man. And a lot of people saying that's because of Rashid, social media is the way it is. Because before, social media looked different. People wasn't really talking to each other on social media. They was using, when I first came on social media, I know I'm about to tell them, sweetie. When we first came on social media, people weren't really talking. They was putting out words that didn't make sense. And it took me, I broke all of that shit. I broke all of that bullshit. I don't know what, it's like, for instance, they come on a video and saying, good video, and they put a question mark. And then if you put, yeah, it was a good video, they will answer back and say, what? Like, because you talk normal and shit. So they'll say, what? And they don't do that anymore. I fucked it all up. I fucked it all up, dude. Because I believe that when you talking on social media, you fucking talk. And I was cursing people out when I first came on social media. Like, what the fuck you talking to me like that for? And people were shocked at me. They was going back to my YouTube page finding out who I was. Like, who's this guy? He ain't with the way we talk on social media. I'm never gonna be hip the way you fuckers talk on social media. If you can't talk, then don't fucking talk to me when I comment. Don't say nothing back if you can't talk. So obviously I broke that up because you hardly see anybody talking like that no more anymore. I'm a trendsetter. I've always been a trendsetter, but I'm a trendsetter of a different sort. You know, of a way different sort. Some people scared to imitate my trends. They want to, but they scared because you know why? They gonna get eyebrows raised, so they ain't gonna imitate my trends. But they doing it in a different way. You know what I'm saying? But I've always been a trendsetter, dude. So I ain't fucking worried. That's not the fucking point. That's really not the fucking point, man. The point in the matter is I love social media. I love fucking social media so much, and I've changed the way the game is on social media, and I love it. I'm gonna keep changing it. I'm gonna keep changing. I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna be doing shit, man. Y'all gonna be like holding your diarrhea and piss on the elevator, wanting to imitate me, man. But not now. I ain't gonna do it now. I got some plans for this fucking thing, dude. Plans for this thing. Ain't no fucking way y'all ain't gonna want to imitate you because it's gonna be easy ass shit. It's gonna be like, oh man, I wanna do mine, I wanna do this, I'm gonna do that, and y'all ain't gonna do it. Y'all gonna be holding y'all fucking y'all waist because of shame of eyebrows being raised. You know, and that's sad, but if that's the way y'all go out, that's the way y'all go out. But y'all missing out on a lot of fucking fun, dude. Y'all missing out a lot of fun. And that's the reason why there's nothing going on social media no more. I mean, nobody's doing no videos no more. Nobody. I mean, I'm watching everything I can watch, dude. And I'm trying to make fun out of shit I can make fun out of. You know, but I'm not an idiot to know if somebody not doing something on a video and they wind up with 85,000 views. Man, that's a fucking bunch of bullshit. That's bullshit. There's so much bullshit. But I ain't gonna get into that shit because it's none of my fucking business. It's really none of my business. But I don't know how they doing shit like that with their own videos, and they open up more accounts for themselves instead of having one account. They open up multi accounts for themselves, and all these things they want to do for themselves, and that's okay. But I'm not going that route. But it's just something that you can enjoy on social media. I just love some fucking social media, dude, and everybody see that. And if it wasn't for me, it'd be dead. It was dead. It was dying out. It would be. I mean, people go to their accounts, and I'm hearing that people's thinking about me, and that makes me feel good, dude, because you should love your account. You should love your social media. You should love your channel, and you should take your channel serious. But it's so hard to keep people entertained. These people depending on you. They're your subscribers. You gotta keep them entertained. You gotta keep going. And for a lot of YouTubers, it's so fucking hard. When you first get on YouTube, that's where your best videos are. I'll be honest now. I'll be honest with you. I know. I'll be honest. About, let's see, about 3 months prior to you first getting on YouTube are your best material. It's your I ain't gonna say your best material because in my case I got better as I'm older on YouTube, but you know what I'm saying. It's like that's your best content when you first get on social media. But as time go by, you know, the spark is gone. The what's it called? Enthusiasm. All that is gone. You don't have that anymore. It's dying now. Now you find yourself trying to keep up, trying to please your subscribers, and it's very, very, very difficult. It ain't like that spark is gone, and that goes with anything. When you first become a Christian, when you first become a police officer, because I was in academy, the police academy. I failed the test. I was in the service, but I failed. But at least I tried to serve my country, but I still failed. But that energy drive, when you first become a preacher, when you first with anything, you're always more excited. But as time go by, you just die out, and that's how it is on YouTube. You may say, "Oh, I'm gonna get on YouTube, make my show, and I'm gonna do this and this." And at first, it's always exciting. It's always, wow, you know, I'm doing this. I got my first view. I got my first subscriber. This and this. But after a while, it all turns invisible, and you find yourself like asking like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, what the fuck am I doing? And that's how a lot of YouTubers feel. You know, because you're not paying attention to two things. Two things. The number one thing you're not paying attention to is what we just talked about. How in time that eagerness, that drive dies out. With anything, it dies down. The second thing is that when you get older, people getting older. When you get older, you start settling down. You don't talk as much as you used to. You're not wild as much as you used to. See, you keep forgetting that YouTubers are getting older. They're not young no more the way they used to be. You know, when you first get on YouTube and you all like, then on top of that, when time go by, you get these YouTubers, you see them getting older, and they're gonna keep getting older. They're either gonna do two things. They're gonna close down their account, or they're gonna get a call from Hollywood and they're gonna be in mainstream somewhere, getting older that way. Either way, you're gonna just see them getting older on YouTube because time gotta go by. You see the point? But the point of the matter is, again, repetitiously sticking to the subject, that how long you're on YouTube, you just start dying out. You know, the spark is going, the hype is going, and this is going. I try to spark my shit any way I can because it happens to me too. I'm not saying it don't, it does. I'm still the crazy motherfucker now. Don't get me wrong, I'm still the crazy motherfucker, but instead of putting up pictures and messing with people and communities, I figure I'll put it all on RVT. You know, in one place. But at the same time, don't think I don't want to go into my old ways, because I do. It's just because I'm a celebrity now. I done fucked around and made myself a celebrity because you guys went and told other people about me. So now people know about me in the social media genre. They know, I don't need nobody to say my name on their videos. I don't need a mainstream to say my name. Everybody know where this Rashid, who this motherfucker is right here. And for that reason, I can't be that motherfucker I was. You know, I can't be that motherfucker. Now, it's different from people like Eddie Murphy or whatever, who first came out, Red Fox, who was a bad motherfucker and shit, saying all this, suck my dick and all this shit. And then as they got old, as time go by, they just stopped doing their material that way. It's different from that with Rashid. It's different. I will still do it. It's just that I'm a big celebrity. You can't go the opposite way. Let me give you an example about that. I don't know if I say this on the show, on this one of these shows or not, but you gotta listen to this. You just say for instance, you come out in social media or come out in Hollywood and you're a celebrity. You guys just listen, alright? Now you get really, really big, guys. You get really, really big. You start getting people talking about you in the street. You get people making phone calls about you and everything. You're really big. What eventually happens to you? For some strange reason, you start dying out and maturing. You stop cursing. You stop doing that filth that got you noticed for some strange reason. You name one celebrity who kept it up through the years. We talking Steve Martin all the way down to Richard Pryor. They all cleaned themselves. They didn't stay. Steve Martin didn't have an arrow in his head. I'm a wild and crazy guy. He wasn't doing none of that shit. He went up to cheaper than a dozen, been playing a decent role now. But see, here's my point I'm trying to make about the whole thing. They're forgetting about what got people looking at them in the first place. So why stop? You see the point I'm trying to make? If that's what got you famous, then why, as years go by, when all these people looking at you, because they looking at you because they want the same fucking, that's what I'm saying, baby. They want the same guy. That's why they looking at you. They don't want you to change. But for some reason in Hollywood, they change and they stop cursing. Then then the audience back off. They back off. They say, "Oh, this person ain't the same person no more," because they went Hollywood, so they call it going Hollywood or whatever. So they say, "Okay," and they start backing off of you, dude. They really start backing off of you. They still like you, and you're still on an A-list celebrity though, but they know you're not the same anymore. You know. And I ain't saying Martin Short, or Martin Short had the hair sticking up, the pointy hair sticking up, and he was like a nerd guy. I ain't talking about that kind of starting out, and you gotta stay like that and everything like that. But in a sense, he did straighten up and got decent. He left that character behind, and that character is the one that got him famous. You see, but the point I'm trying to make is, for some reason, people always stopping and leaving, but they're not remembering that the character they come out with is what got them famous. That's what got people looking at you in the first fucking place, man. And for some fucking strange reason, they stop. They just fucking stop. And the reason why we're talking about this, because it's just a backward ass society. You're supposed to keep going with the character. In other words, a manager's supposed to come up to you and say, "Okay, we're going to get more grittier. Okay, we're going to get more grittier with you. We're going to get more street with you. We're going to get more silly or stupid. I want really stupid ass shit from you because they really like you." That's the way a manager's supposed to come to these people, dude. But instead, they come to them and say, "All right, we're going to clean you up." And you're getting away from what got you famous. And then when you die out in the industry, you wonder why nobody like you. You see the point I'm trying to make? Don't wonder why people like you, dude. You changed, and of course, it's like almost like hot boiling water. When you boil hot water, all the water's bubbling, but when you turn it off, it's still bubbling, dude. It's still bubbling, but after a while, what happens? It dies out. So when they stop being themselves, they still gonna be the shit, dude. They still gonna be the shit because they got a name. But what happens? They die out, and then they fuck around and think it's because of themselves. But they not paying attention to. They change. Like, what if one of these guys go back to doing what they used to do when they first came out? How much money? How many ticket sales they gonna make? How many times that happen? Do everybody remember when Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor got back together and did See No Evil, Hear No Evil? Everybody had high anticipation for that because you thought they were back the way they used to be in the 70s. But was it like that? And what happened to both of them? They died out, you see. It's just something to think about. So when you look at YouTubers and they come out with all this energy and all this, and then they go video games or something like that all of a sudden. They're not the dumbass motherfucker they used to be and shit. Now they go mature and everything, and they still boiling now. But don't be surprised if like you start feeling like, okay, I don't want to do this. I'm not feeling it the way I used to. Dude, maybe it's your content. Maybe it could be anything. But you can't change from the motherfucker you first came on. I thought you could go up in my community and see I'm the same motherfucker. I ain't taking shit out of my community, dude. I ain't changing a fucking thing. The only thing I'm trying to figure out, because now I got a name for myself, I gotta watch my ass because I got corporations. I'm carrying corporations on my back, giving them shout outs. So I gotta, okay, alright, I cut off my pie ends a little bit. But you see my community, you see I still got outlets, dude. Because I'm smart enough to realize this what got me famous. I'm not letting that fucking go. What are you fucking nuts, dude? It don't work that damn way, man. And that's why they wonder why Rashid not dying out now. Why people still coming up. And I'm getting worse. I'm like, yeah, stay right here. Because like I told you fuckers when I first came, I give a fuck about you, dude. I give a fuck about you. And we going to get some entertainment around this motherfucker. And I didn't lie to one of you fuckers yet. And I'm still saying I don't give a fuck about y'all. Still saying I kick your ass. I ain't changed a fucking thing, dude. But that's how. But you see the point I'm trying to make. When you doing something, you don't fucking go the opposite direction. In the entertainment industry, they got a habit of going the opposite direction for some reason and straightening up and all this shit. When they not realizing they losing their audience. They're losing their audience, man. And we could go down the line and name people, dude. We can name people. For instance, when Pee Wee Herman, that guy, Pee Wee, Ruben, got caught masturbating inside of a X-ray theater. If I was Pee Wee Herman, dude, baby, you know what I'm going to say. She know what I'm going to say. If I was Pee Wee Herman, right there when I got caught, I would have did just like this. I would have came on stage I would have gave a news conference and did just like this. Yeah, I was. You know why? Because that's what I like to do sometimes. I'm sorry, I got busted. I would have put it part of my act, dude. And his shit would not have died out. I probably still would have lost the Pee Wee Playhouse or whatever. Maybe I wouldn't have if I won the people over. If I made the people understand me about the situation. Maybe I would still have the Pee Wee Playhouse. Maybe I still will be. You don't go the opposite direction. It's like when you're in a car accident and your car is skiing. You don't turn the opposite direction. That's what they say. You don't turn the opposite direction on your car's direction when you lose control of your car. You turn in the same direction. All right. So likewise, when you're in trouble in the media, you don't go the opposite direction. You make it part of your shit, dude. You make it part of your shit, and in that way you will win the people over. And they'll say, okay, you know, he knows what he's doing. It's not a big mistake. He's still the same motherfucker. But they say, okay, you fucked up. Then, dude, you fucked up. You see the point? It's just interesting thing to analyze. That people always go in the opposite direction of what they supposed to do. It's really it's really deep. It's really, really deep. You ain't gotta go to. You stay the same, dude. You know what you changing for? People, you know, you forgetting your audience. You're forgetting about people who like you. They came to you in the first place because they don't want you to change. You, that's what I'm about to say. You upgrade yourself because you're getting the next generation that's noticing who you are. So you want to go from generation to generation. You upgrade yourself. But you don't change and say, because times change, I change. No, you stay the same. You just upgrade yourself to a more kind of like a catchphrase. So something to a more today's medium, to a current medium. You upgrade to a current medium. That's what you do, but you don't change. You fucking don't change. You never fucking change. Especially if you got people liking you, dude. You never fucking change. You upgrade to a different, you upgrade to the times and shit. Like me, I'm the same motherfucker I was since I don't even want to talk about because y'all say I'm a crazy person. And I am a crazy person. I am. I am. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to y'all. I am. So, but I'm not even gonna get into that shit. But I ain't changed, dude. I am not gonna change since I was a child. I'm not gonna change, dude. I'm not. I'm carrying this shit right in the grave with me. Nobody man enough to make me fucking change. Keep your fucking money. I ain't changing. It's a personal thing. That's what I'm saying. So, well. I ain't carrying shit. I'm just not gonna do it.
Louis Huxtable, defender of the city, architecture critic of the New York Times.
In a city, the environment is made by man. People have been looking at the environment as environment for only a very short time. It has always been there.
That's just my opinion about shit. You know what I mean, y'all?
Terribly responsive to acts of will and judgment.
I don't need nobody saying my name and all that shit. I don't need it. I do it myself. Young people finding out, hey, you can be famous without people saying your name. You can be famous without, well, you better think about the Roman Empire days. You about to think about how Hercules got famous. You about to think about how King David got famous. You about to think about all the people in history. Now, this is something we talk about in my cult, in my belief. You better think about how ancient people got famous. We talking Hercules, King David, Jesus himself, Jesus Christ, Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, Alexander the Great. Find out how they got famous. There was no such thing as nobody talking about them on television, dude. See, people don't change. We're still on this earth, dude. So yes, you can get famous without the media. Yes, you can. That's Rashid. You hear me? That's Rashid. Okay? Alright. People don't change. You just think you gotta get famous with the television and radio. That's bullshit. People don't change. You name it. Alexander the Great, all the way down to, I don't know, Alibaba and the 40. I say Alibaba. Count Dracula, the Vat guy. There wasn't no fucking media back then. And yet their story has been told today. You can get famous without TV and radio, guys. People still on this earth. People talk. And that's Rashid. So I don't need to shout. I don't need nobody to say my fucking name. People don't change, dude. People don't change.
12.5 milligrams top, 0.7 milligrams nicotine. Air filtration system, built-in mouthpiece. And you get a choice. Who comes with or without menthol? Any way you like it.
I have.